Penny.
And this is another episode of Put a Lido on It.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the Hibiscus Festival. Tomorrow is the first day. Cannot wait to see the float procession. It's been 5 years since the last Hibiscus Festival. And I don't know, like I feel like as we get closer to the festival, I just start feeling the hype even more.
Man, true's up. Like one thing, like you mentioned, I'm super excited about the float procession because that was one thing that I was really excited for, in the previous years. And now used to, make it like a big deal for us to either go on the first day or on the last
day. Yeah, true's up. And I remember, mom telling us that the floats back in the day, like in the 70s and in the 80s, bro. Like I've seen pictures and videos.
Yeah.
And apparently, according to the organizers, this year, they're going to make it similar. Like the floats, the standard will be similar to what it was in the 70s and the 80s. So we might see some like giant sharks, some turtles.
Do you know that no level, my maternal grandmother's older sister, she was in fact Miss Hibiscus, and her float, do you remember that it was actually like a swordfish?
Yeah, I remember.
Boy, that was insane. I haven't seen anything like that ever since. Yeah. And I really hope that
I don't think you were even there to see it anyways, because that was way before our parents were even born. Let me just tell you that. Okay. Also, the contestants this year, listen, I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay.
I don't know how much of the Hibiscus Festival you remember because it was like 5 years ago and you were like, 7 years old?
17.
And so the Hibiscus contestants, boy, no offense, I might be stepping on some toes here, but it was kind of like, it was kind of cringy.
Yeah.
When you would hear somebody become a contestant for the Hibiscus Festival.
Yeah.
Like it got to a point where it wasn't something that young girls would aspire to.
Yeah, that's true.
It became like a popularity contest at best. I could be wrong because like I'm on the outside looking in, But I remember that whenever I would hear about somebody being a contestant, like the first reaction would be like, all right, you go, girl.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Because then when I had got to experience Hibiscus, I was pretty young. I was in high school and primary school, and I really could care less about the pageantry.
Yeah.
Because I was just there for the rides, for the snacks, and whatnot.
Yeah.
But there were a few that really did stand out for me.
There were a few, and
small few.
And there was, and it was like. It was like a group of young girls, as beautiful and as intelligent as they are. Not everybody has the same reaction when they're put in the public eye.
Yeah,
like you can do a lot of training, you can go through a lot of stuff, but then once you're actually in front of the public eye, it's a totally different story altogether. And I feel like most of the girls, they could have won something, but they didn't because of how they reacted or like how they acted in the public eye. Like I remember, people were posting on social media about their answers. Some gave like really silly answers. I don't want to talk about it because I feel like
I don't think we can do that.
Yeah. But okay, what about your favorite Miss Hibiscus? Like not just a contestant, but somebody who actually won the title.
Okay. I would say one of them. Okay, can I name two?
No, this is not your show alone.
I think it should be next time around. Next episode will just be me.
Just name the guy your favorite.
Okay, well, my favorite would have to be Anne Dunn.
Annie Dunn.
Yeah.
Why? Get a
no
load of this
particular reason whatsoever.
Why?
It's not because she's married to my uncle or anything, but no, generally speaking, because by the time that she had joined Miss Hibiscus, I was in high school, so I was starting to get interested once again.
Right.
And by that time, I was just watching the pageantry just to like look for all of like the funny answers. It was just for satire for me personally.
Right.
So when I actually got to watch it and saw her there, and like she completely changed the game.
Yeah.
And she really brought back like the standard that it used to be way back when. Yeah, that's why I really appreciated her.
Okay.
And just like her overall, how she carried herself throughout the pageantry, how she answered the questions.
Yeah, very elegant, very classy, very mindful, very demure.
Very cutesy, you know?
Okay, well, my favorite would have to be Merna. And let me tell you a story about why she's my favorite. So I'm watching her on the TV, And she comes up to the front of the stage and she's introducing herself to everybody.
Yeah.
And then she goes, Bula Suva, Savakia. And I turned to my mom and I was like, wow, what dialect is that? It sounds so nice. And she just looked at me and was like, really, girl? That's your dialect. So that was the day I found out that that's how you ask people, how are you? In the Kandavu dialect. So that's why she's my favorite. Because she half taught me how to speak my dialect. So that's like 80% of my dialect covered. Anyways, okay, that's your favorite Miss Hibiscus. That's my favorite Miss Hibiscus. Out of the two of us, who do you think would have made a better queen if we were? And why is it me?
I'm sorry, what? You were still talking?
Why is it me? Like, just please.
Okay, you know what? This is not even to answer your question, but if we're being honest, between the two of us, she would have made a better queen.
Ooh,
She really thought. She
Please.
really thought. But in actual fact, she's always been good being in the public eye as opposed to myself. Like this whole camera situation, this is not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
but
what?
I enjoy it because I'm comfortable next to her doing this next to
Can
you like just let me finish?
I'm so glad this is being documented. Because if I ever told anybody that she said these nice things about me, nobody would believe it. But carry on. And then?
But yes, if anything, like she is good at public speaking. She's good at what she does. She does have the gift of the gab. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Most times she should just keep it at work, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think she would make a pretty good had she not been married. So. You should have just waited like a little couple of years and then get married, bro. Like seriously.
Thank you for that question, Lenora. I'm pretty sure you have to like not have children too.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Oh, you forgot about your nephew?
Sorry about that.
Gosh darn.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, my answer was going to be me too, so I think we can just settle that debate. So yes, I would have been a better queen contestant. Thank you.
You know what her talent could have been? Just like talking your ear off, bro.
That can be a talent.
Unfortunately for you, that's your only talent.
No,
so,
because you know what I was thinking?
What?
So next year, I was thinking for Maya to take part in the in the Hibiscus Festival, and her talent to just be talking to people, You know, just like, oh, so how are you? Hi. And just see like whether it'll take, like, will she charm the judges? But yeah, Hibiscus Festival is starting tomorrow. Hopefully we get to see you during the float procession on the first day and on the last day.
Wait, you'll be there?
No,
oh,
but I want to see people.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to see people. Gosh. And then there'll be entertainment throughout the week. I'm pretty sure some of your favorite radio personalities will be there. Yeah.
I think George will definitely be there. Ooh. That's everybody's favorite... Not really.
Favorite thing. It's like a thing at this point. Anyways, thank you so much. Woo! See you guys. Oh, by the way, if you want us to talk about something, let us know in the comments. Okay? And if you want us to make some changes, like if you want me to do the podcast by myself, just let me know in the comments.